Okay, let's talk about the history of AutoCAD. I told you guys in the previous video that AutoCAD started in the late 90s. Now, it actually started in the early 1970s by a man called John Walker and his brother-in-law, Michael Riddle. Now, they actually founded Autodesk. Now, what they intended initially was to create a software that would actually help to control their pen plotters so that they will not be doing a lot of tedious manual work. It was not really the intention to create AutoCAD, but along the line, one idea led to the other, and before you know it, boom, we have AutoCAD. And today, AutoCAD has actually expanded from just that old idea to become a full-blown company that literally has a lot of software under its interface. And we have AutoCAD for even the those in the sciences, in the pure sciences, they also have AutoCAD for them. So don't be surprised that it's not only those in environmental engineering that use AutoCAD. No, we also have those in the pure sciences also use AutoCAD. Even the doctors also use AutoCAD. It's actually there is what we call the industry interface. Based on your industry, they give you the software that you need. So AutoCAD has actually become a very good software over the years that it has transitioned to become something that is useful in a lot of industries. Now let us say the similarity between AutoCAD and manual drafting tools. Remember, before you talk of AutoCAD, you have your manual drafting tools like your pen, your ruler, your eraser, your set square, and the rest. So we have them in AutoCAD. But first, let's see the similarities between them. The first thing is that both of them actually need a conceptual design, which means you should be able to visualize what you want before you draft it out. And that's what you literally need to do also in both the AutoCAD and the your manual design. You understand? Also, your spatial awareness. You must talk about your scale, your geometry projection, how you want to actually get your design to be. You must actually think about it. So that is the issue of that is when we talk about spatial awareness. Your drawing skills. So you're talking about okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to use lines, curves, all of this? You must think about all of this, and you have to also apply them to both the manual drawing and also your AutoCAD drawing. Then precision, which is talking about your accuracy. Yeah, you must also put that in mind. Both actually deals with precision also. So you have your skill, which is very important. You can't okay, maybe you can't tell me that you are going to draw with that skill. No, for you to actually have a productive design, you must have a specified skill, and this is where it comes into play. So both in your AutoCAD, in your manual design, you have skills. Then talking about your annotations, your dimensions, your labels, and all of that. You also have it for your manual designs and also for your AutoCAD designs. Then you're talking about your drafting standards. There must be a standard which you want to use. They're talking about your text style. Okay, maybe I want my text to be small, I want my text to be big, and stuff like that. You get the point. So all of this you put them into play. The same thing, also applies for what's it called for both manual and AutoCAD designs. So you're talking about your drafting standard. Designers also you must okay, that's what I talked about. Sorry. You talk about your iterative process where you talk about your sketches and all before you actually improve them on your drawings. Then both also requires creativity and problem solving. And also both can actually you can actually communicate your designs even though you do it on AutoCAD or manual designs. And visualization, how you visualize your work both in manual designs in AutoCAD and the rest. So you must also understand the materials, which means whatever you are doing, you must know what your materials are used for. You understand? You can't just pick a material and say you are going to use it. Probably you are going to use a pen and you know not what the pen is used for. You get the point? That is the similarities between them. Now let us see the benefits of AutoCAD. to manual design. You understand? Because if you're going to talk about the similarities, just talk about, okay, let's talk about the benefits before we talk about the disadvantages. Now with AutoCAD, you have speed and accuracy and speed and efficiency in the sense that it is much more faster compared to manual drafting. You understand? Also, in AutoCAD, you have a lot of elements that can actually help you to ease your work. You understand? So you have things like probably polylines that can easily duplicate one object into various like maybe for instance, let's say I want to draw a square. I have something like rectangle that can easily give me that. You understand? Instead of me to draw, start drawing one, two, three, four lines like that. So that's one of the things it does. There's more speed with AutoCAD than manual designs because you spend less time to do a project and you spend than the time you spend when you are doing your manual design. Also, accuracy and precision. You know, with your manual tools, there's every tendency for errors. Maybe your ink might smudge your pen your the ink of your pen might smudge your paper, or probably due to your ruler or something. You can actually add an inch to your existing plan or something. So there are a lot of errors that comes with manual tools. However, with AutoCAD, these errors are not there. You get AutoCAD snap and grid functions make it easy to align with your precision. We'll see those tools as we proceed on the class. Then there's also easy editing and revision. You know, with manual designs, you have to start drawing everything over and over again, or probably trace it. But with AutoCAD, you can just easily copy a work, easily edit a work. You don't have to start cleaning or doing no. You can just easily cut a place, just edit what you want. It makes it easy. You know, life is easy with technology. Then there's also consistency. With AutoCAD, you can easily duplicate a lot of objects in um, certain um, certain layers or in certain space. You understand? In certain style. But with manual drawings, you have to start doing drawing them all over again. You know, it's crazy. So there's consistency and ease with your AutoCAD. Also, you can easily use your 2D to actually generate 3D models with AutoCAD. You get the point. So it's easy that there's a lot of ease with that. There's also easy scaling and measurement. You can easily scale any work to any scale you want it to. You don't have to start drawing it all over again. No, you can just pick a job and scale it to a size you want. And also, you can easily measure a place very easily. With file management, also with AutoCAD, you easily copy a file, change the format. You can just do things easily with your file management. So you don't have to start going through many processes. Maybe you want to go and blueprint or go and do this and that. No, you don't have to go through those stress anymore. Then you can also share your files easily. Like I told you before, someone you can be in Nigeria working and someone in India can also be working on the same project with you, real time. So you don't have to start probably doing stress and all that. And also with internet facilities, you can also collaborate on a particular project so that you'll be seeing what I'm doing and I'll be seeing what you are doing. See, it makes it's crazy. Like that's what internet can do. That's what um, technology can do. You can also integrate AutoCAD with other software so that whatever you draft in AutoCAD, you can also use it in other software like SketchUp and the rest. You understand? That's why it's crazy. And also with AutoCAD, you don't have to waste paper. It's actually environmentally friendly. I'm sorry, it's actually friendly with the environment, and it's one of those things that literally helps to promote sustainability. Okay, so you see, it actually has more benefits than disadvantages. You understand? Although maybe at times your the disadvantage I know it has is probably you are working on the particular project and you not save, and maybe something can happen to your system, you lose your file and all that, or maybe virus crash and the rest of them. But the advantage actually actually outweighs disadvantages. So we see that with AutoCAD we have a lot of benefits than when we're using manual tools. So with this, we can literally come into our tools. So the next class, we're talking about our AutoCAD tools.